Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we are Let's Playing Drakengard 2. You thought I forgot about it. I didn't. It just takes some time to make episodes. First I've got to record, then I've got to actually sit down and edit it, and then I got to put my talkie over it. Anyways, in the last episode, we released the Red Dragon Angelus, who went apeshit on basically every town, destroying the city of Rust. Now we're actually going to do some side missions before heading off to where we have to go. I believe the District of Hallowed Time is in need of some sort of beating up of enemies and whatnots. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there and we're gonna do what we need to do. So yeah, we're going into the District of Hallowed Time, and we just need to destroy the enemy. Anywho's, one thing, the dragon form might look kind of familiar to some people. But yeah, now we're using Legna's third form. He's kind of the same. He can charge up to 8 little things. He is stronger than his other form. But as you can tell, he's black, not blue. Which is rather interesting, I thought. When I originally played this game, I had no idea, and I never put anything together, is what I'm trying to say. But it's a good idea to put together what you need to. So anyways, we just gotta destroy here, and then we can go to the town. Or whatever. Anyways, yeah, it takes a while to make a video, so I'm not giving up on any game unless it's like anger, give up kind of thing. But yeah, the music here is nice. This is Legna's top form. I am going to try and show off, maybe not now, but I will try and show off now that he has this fourth form. He can actually do like you know how when you're fighting monsters on the ground, Legna can actually do like more stuff. Like he's got a couple different attacks. Like one of them was the wings where he did like a tornado thing. One of them was where he went down and he ate a guy. And then there's another one. There's like 2 other ones, I think. I will show those off as soon as I can. Or I might end up showing them off afterwards. But they will be shown. Gosh darn it. So yeah, now we gotta take care of the Knights of the Clock Tower, or yeah, Knights of the Clock Tower. Knights of the Seal, their armada here. But yeah, this part, chapter 9, as I mentioned last episode, is my favorite chapter, because we get to deal with Time and his dragon. Which is pretty great. Because Angelus is great. There we go, destroyed. And that's it. That's that mission. That is that mission right there, Heavenly Clock Tower. Done and done. Let's do a stack save here and we'll continue on. Actually, one thing I did forget to do was I forgot to go back to the various towns here, and I apologize for that. But if you do, you can actually hear them talk about how the dragon's trying to burn down all the towns. When I want to say the merchant guy from the village of Stone or whatever, he actually ends up like dying. I'll try and show it off next time. I just totally forgot about it. Anyways, we leveled that up. Let's level this up. There we go. yeah, you know, a lot of these spells for Noe's weapons are very similar. Alright, do we got another one here? Yeah, this Maiden's Kiss. There we go. I like this sword. This sword appears in, I think, almost every Drakengard slash spin-off. Near. Prequel something. Because it does appear in Near. I could already tell you the story behind it, but I'm not going to bother. So yeah, all we have to do here, all you guys do is get rid of those guys over here. I'm gonna try to go through this as quick as possible, I guess. You can definitely take your sweet time, destroy all these guys, get a lot of good experience. There we go. Alright, any other one? I guess just this one. There we go, level 4. Yeah, this one's alright. Yeah, this one you gotta point at the enemy. And it sucks. Maybe on level 4 it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, I like the one where it does the tornado and the lightning bolt in front of you. So let's just equip this sword again. Which seems to be the most powerful sword at this point. There we go, now the doors are open. Yeah, so I'm pretty much getting very close to the end of this game, or at least the end of the first playthrough. I think I talked about how I'm gonna have to end up just playing the game and recording the whole thing and just be like, oh, if this is a new scene, I'll show off the scene. But there are 3 endings to this game. There are multiple items that you can get. I'm not going to 100% this, because I was looking up, you have to, because what ends up happening, I guess, is after you beat the game, right now I'm playing it on normal. You could be playing it on easy, but what it does is once you beat the game, it goes to like a harder difficulty, where the enemies hit you harder and they actually have more HP, so it can get a lot more difficult. And so every time you beat the game, it gets a little harder, which I guess I'm all right with. But at the if you beat the game on extreme mode, which would be like the 3rd time, you get some, because you get these things, they're called orbs, and what they do is, or maybe they're not orbs, but they're like items that you can equip on the various characters to give them an alternative costume. So yeah, like with Noe, his is what the hell is it? He's basically in his Knight of the Seal one again. You can have him equipped with that. You can also have him equipped with another one that he'll have later, another outfit thingy he'll have a little later. And then Mana, I don't know if she has another outfit, a second outfit. I know Yurik, you can fight with his without his mask on. But the thing about you know, the second ending, or playing through the second time, you actually get to play with all the characters right from the beginning. Obviously they have no semblance on the story, but you can just use them for battle purposes. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's bring in Noe again. So yeah, you can, yeah, so like, all these spears that I'm getting, and now that Eris is dead, it's like, how am I supposed to use them? And eventually we'll actually get cooler weapons as well. More weapons from, and then weapons from all the generals, you know, like, right now all we got is, I think Haunch's spear. We'll eventually get Yaha's, I can use that, why not? We'll eventually get Yaha's, wand. He had a wand or a rod or whatever. And then, ow. And then, Zangpo had an axe. We'll eventually get that, too. And then Gizmore's sword, that last one. We'll get that, too. We get we get, like, every weapon that you see in the game, kinda. There's a couple weapons that are actually, for some reason, they were locked out, and they weren't put in. And the only way that you can get them is through, like, a code breaker code or something. And they have their own stories and everything, too. I guess they just forgot to put them in, which is kind of neat. I mean, it's not neat that you don't get them. It's kind of neat that they had more swords. They just forgot to put them in somewhere. But yeah, I think I mentioned there's 12 chapters, so we're getting pretty close to the end. I'm just going to kind of skip these guys. Let's get to the treasures. There we go. Oh, there's the treasure chest over there. Yeah, we should be able to get a, I think a spear here. I hate these guys. I just hate the fact that they run. I think that's the thing I hate most about them. Although I totally understand why they're running. There we go. Destroyed you. I'll take this. And yeah, there would actually be a barrier if we went forward more. So it's just a good idea to explore the areas around you before you even head off to wherever you had to go. Plus, I want these treasures. Like this one. Yeah, they keep rubbing it in our face that Eris is dead. It's like, hey, here's another spear. Look at you, huh? Oh, yeah. There we go. Isn't that great? Residual damage. What's over here? Do they just hit themselves, by the way? Oh, here's the crystal. Let's see what's here. Money. Nice amount of money. There we go. We broke the other barrier. Sweet baby Jeebs. Alright. Perfect. Just slice them in the back. Have chopped goblin for lunch. Goblin for dinner. Some goblins for snacks. I love how they have like masks on their face. I think that's kind of hilarious. They remind me of those enemies from Okami a little bit. Yeah, let's just run away from the light. Run away from the light ball. I don't even care about you guys. And here we are at the tower. All we have to do now is defeat the enemies. And Legna, we can finally summon him if we want. Which I will.
Legna! Oh, he can't hear me.
You can't hear me. Well, what about now? Yeah, and I should have shown off the stuff here, but... And then, you know what? At one point, I forgot that I can do this on this thing here. I do enjoy Drakengard 1's dragon thing better. I just think it was done like the controls and everything in this game done way better. I just like the fact that the fire that you use, like, and you hit all these enemies all around you. I think that was better than in this game. Like they gave you separate abilities for like these different levels. But I'll probably never end up using. Well, I did use them a few times, but. So yeah, we just gotta kill all the guys here. It shouldn't be too hard. Just these wizard guys. They can be a little tough because you gotta hit them. But the regular dudes, they should be dead pretty fast and stuff. Yeah, don't you feel like it's just it's a little unfair for these guys? I mean, shit, we're in the final form here, this dragon. Well, actually, no, I think there's one more form. There we go, you're dead. I just gotta kill that one over here. Apparently I missed. There we go. Mission complete, we get a spear. It's all good. Get the Sorrowborn. Yeah, I can't wait to use it. I don't know when. Anyways, let's equip these items. Put on some restorative vials. There we go. Now we can continue with the story. We go to Sanctuary, which is AKA the Goddess Castle. I don't know how it moved into that section over there. But, because the world is pretty similar to where everything was in the last game. I think. I could be wrong.
Legna, what is the red dragon saying? I can't tell.
I cannot tell either. It's an explosion of rage. I fear her mind is broken.
Yep.
Broken?
Yes, broken.
How dare you? How dare you deceive me? I decided to become the final seal, not for the sake of humans. It was for him. I cannot remember who.
Hey, do you understand me? I want to talk to you.
Speak. Speak. Why was I forced to carry the burden of the seal? The delay. Why did you deceive me?
She's gone mad.
So great was her suffering. Fool, never trust a human.
Legna?
There's no use in talking. Let's fight, my boy.
Yeah.
But if we kill the red dragon, the final seal would be destroyed. The world would lose its order. And then what?
Her power is growing without a conscience to control it. The world will soon be engulfed in flames.
All right, let's try to stop her attack. We have to earn some time.
Yeah. Alright, so the red dragon is headed somewhere. We just gotta kind of follow her. But, or Angelus, I don't know why I keep saying the red dragon. I know who she is. Anyways, you gotta go through these rings here. Oh shit, I missed that one. Yeah, and you will get injured big time if you miss them. So you have to fly through them, and you gotta try and hit Angelus as you're flying. And I love the, this is kind of like a variation of growing wings from Drakengard 1. Although we'll hear some we'll hear more in this game pretty soon. So yeah, we just gotta kind of follow Angelus here. Try to hit her with some attacks. Go through these
Quickly,
rings.
Stop the red dragon before she kills more people.
Sort of like,
Such power. Magnificent.
yeah, she's pretty strong. Hell, she might be stronger because I think this is her second form. Or maybe her third form or whatever. You know, she's more powerful in this form than she was even in the last game. Feels like. So yeah, we just gotta kind of fly through the rings. I don't know if we're supposed to be hitting her or not. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna go through her rings like Superman 64. I might have just said that. But I never played Superman 64. I heard that was an abomination. It's one of those games you don't play. It's like Shaq Fu. Or Back to the Future. Or... well, actually I did play Back to the Future. But the only reason why I did is because I was trying to relive some memories. And, you know, my grandma bought that game a long time ago. Anyways, so yeah, I like the Growing Wings variation here. And you know what? If you know you're doing it wrong, if you don't hear them talking, alright, I want to let you know because I'm doing it wrong right now. Alright, you should be trying to attack Angelus as we're going. Apparently, I didn't want to. Either that or I didn't know what I was doing. But I fix it for later. But yeah, so her mind it got all crazy because Verdelay. What happening with Verdelay is he made this seal, he made her the goddess, and then, you know, she basically became the seal, and what happening was he made it even stronger so that she would bear most of the burden of the seal, and she kind of went crazy. So if you haven't figured out yet, Kaim kind of found out. He was pissed off about it. And you know what he does when he gets pissed off? You know what he does when he does anything, really? He kills everything. You know what I mean? He kills everything. So yeah, I missed that last one. I effed up. And then Angelus flies away. So what we're going to have to do in the next episode is actually do this correctly by hitting her while flying through the rings. See ya.